features the Golden State Warriors. Forward 6'5" from Arkansas.
3 and 28. Let's check out the starting lineup at Madison Square Garden. We're underway. Evan Scott, Natalie Sago, CJ Washington, the officiating crew. These two teams will do it again out in the Bay Area 11 days from now. Bridges feeds it. Brunson had 31 points in the victory over Miami. Steps through and scoops it up.
Going with Moody on Jalen Brunson. You know they're going to try to give him a lot of different looks defensively to try to disrupt his rhythm.
Green on a handoff for Curry. Feed it. Green for Pajemski. Drives in high off the...
In that play and the Steph Curry effect, because that baseline helper reluctant to leave, which creates that angle of attack there for Pajemski.
Pajemski had a double-double in that win over Charlotte last night. 19 points, 11 rebounds. Hart, keep the ball moving. Bridges, shot clock is winding down. Hart is going to have to hoist straight away. Air ball.
Line, because I feel like Jimmy Butler's probably one of the 7 or 8 smartest players. When we talk IQ, Draymond Green's in that same category. And Tim said that is his talent, is the IQ, is from the corner. His smartness, his ability to anticipate and understand what's coming really has just changed the entire complexion of this Warriors team.
What changes for the Knicks with no Karl-Anthony Towns? Lob it up. That was too high for Robinson. Pajemski now trying to get on the break. Moody, he'll back it out.
Well, they gave them a second guy that you could run your offense to, right? You had 2 A-list guys offensively. They don't have guys that can create and make plays consistently against great defense. Puts a lot of pressure on Brunson to have to kind of do it all.
Knicks score the first bucket. Golden State has answered with 8 straight. Bridges, shot clock winding down. Trying to beat Curry off the dribble. Maneuvers on the baseline. Anunoby squares. Connects.
Compared to what you get from Golden State here early when they're shooting open shots in rhythm.
Pull-up pop doesn't go for Jimmy Butler. First miss of the night for the Warriors. Hart hands to Brunson. Another all-star season for him. Hart defended by Curry. Screen. Brunson switch. Pull it, feed inside. Anunoby extra. Robinson. Roll, but that's the Tom Thibodeau about it. He said there's no restriction. There's a guideline that they're working off of. They're trying to build him back up.
They are, and you know, also building up the stamina, because when you haven't played, you haven't had any adrenaline in your body, and nice backdoor.
It's road trip. I know you did. 4 points at MSG back in 2013, and he gives Golden State an 11-7 advantage. Pajemski, tight defense there on Brunson.
This is the other thing I've noticed. This Warriors group, they eat up airspace defensively, but the Knicks are going to have to figure out a way to create some space in that half-court offense. Right now, their shot quality is really difficult.
Currently number 6 in the Western Conference, half game ahead of the Clippers, Sacramento, and Minnesota. Off the mark from Curry. Knicks attack mode. It's
the few times they forced misses, they've been able to get out in transition for some easy baskets.
Curry, screen from Green. Swing it. Pajemski, open look. Rips out on a corner 3. Quick outlet. Hart. Now it's Brunson with the Robinson screen. And
how he's going to be able to attack that half-court defense.
Third early turnover for the Knicks. 7:38 to go here in the first. Butler swing. Another open look. Pajemski off the heel. Brunson secures it. Get into action early here. Hart goes to the rim for the deuce.
Utility players, right? Great rebounder, cutter, spot-up shooter.
Moody thought he was going to make that from the outside. He does move forward to get the rebound. Pajemski ball fake on Hart. He keeps going, and that's
ability to issue for the Warriors. He really has helped stabilize their half-court offense.
All of their numbers are better, remarkably better with Butler in the lineup across the board. Anunoby, he's got it.
Continue to get better, starting to feel healthy.
Curry probing. Moody extra. Pajemski has been the go-to guy so far with 8 points. 8 to shoot. Swing, Moody, feed it. Draymond Green.
The moment he witnessed Curry's explosion point, he said on the Garden stage, Curry entered a class all to himself. He never saw anything like it. It looked like the Knicks couldn't believe Curry was taking some of those shots, let alone making them. But guys, the craziest part of that 54-point outburst, hitting 11 threes, is that it's the
Bro. And you could see him react. Anunoby, he steps through but doesn't get the roll. Anunoby follows it with an offensive rebound. Fighting, it was just a fluke. McBride is in. Achua as well for New York. Buddy Hield for Golden State. Running one-hander, doesn't go for Curry. Back tap. Curry out. The Knicks have gone 7 of 9 from the field, but the Warriors are up by 2. Brunson, feed it. Bridges, open look. Hook it.
I'll miss.
Yep. You do the math.
Yeah.
They had 2 opportunities.
Yeah.
Didn't grab either of those two. Ball fake. Moody could not finish it around the rim. Gathers and scores. Sticking. There's been improved play from both him and Podziemski maturing this season.
Yeah, and what I love about both of those young men is they get after it defensively. They don't back down. They're willing to sell out on that side of the ball. That's, again, one of the reasons why this Warriors team continues to improve.
And there is a defensive rebound for Buddy Hield off the miss from Jalen Brunson. We are under 5 minutes to go in the first, and they're...
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hey, happy birthday. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Draymond Green. 35th birthday today.
I had to tell him earlier, you know, he's technically an OG now.
Oh, yeah? On the bench for Golden State, they've made changes as Kevon Looney is in the game. Curry for Looney. Get it back. Kevin Knox, the former Knick, also in. Buddy Hield misses from the outside.
Battle in as many minutes, but still capable at that center position.
Backdoor. Santos couldn't finish it. 20-19. Knicks lead it here in the first. Brunson, the dribble drive. Poked up in the air. Scooped up by Santos. A 3-on-1 developing. Santos, a hesitation. And the layup doesn't go. Indecision from Santos cost it.
Yeah, that was not a good read by Santos there. Should have given it up a lot earlier in that possession.
Tough. Brunson.
And I tell you, when the Knicks have forced misses, they've been really good at getting out in transition against the Warriors.
22-19, New York. Curry, 2 defenders, so find the open man. It's
because of their ability to move without the basketball. They catch you peeking on Curry and take advantage.
Brunson forces his way in. No whistle. Rebounded by Hield. Buddy Hield in a hurry. Right down the middle for Hield, and the layup goes. Blocking it, and in addition, he picked Brunson because Brunson's an Eagle fan.
Yeah.
We know the agenda from Lefko.
It's always an agenda.
23-22, Golden State in front. 2:40 to go in this opening quarter. Podziemski back in. Bridges lets it fly. Can't hit the 3. Rebounded by Hield.
That possession, the Warriors came out in a zone. Different look with Curry now on the bench.
Knox. A little too powerful there.
Against the team that drafted him, the Knicks. He has bounced around and seems to have found a home here with the Warriors.
Moses Moody in for New York. Played some quality minutes against Miami. That's blocked by Looney. Bridges had it negated. Ball leaks out. Shot clock is down to 3. McBride. Knocked away. Golden State making defensive play after defensive play. Knox, is he feeling it? No. Rebounded by Achua.
You know, the first part of this first quarter, there wasn't much opposition at the rim for either team. That has changed here.
Open look.
Substitutions.
Hart short. Podziemski, loop it ahead. Caught by Knox. Tough angle. Out of 3-point lead for the Warriors. 1:20 to go in the first. Brunson takes the opening, kicks it out for McBride. His jumper off. Looney the board. Hield accelerating on Landry Shamet, who just checked in. Knox, swing. Jimmy Butler is back. Butler against Anunoby. Under a minute to go in the first. Buddy Hield. Off the back of the iron, rebounded by McBride. McBride weaving through traffic. Clear it. Brunson got his man to lead, and then finishes was in traffic.
Defensively, to get your best player playing downhill where the defense is in rotation, and Brunson takes advantage.
And Greg, he has 9 points here in the first. Pajemski, 2-for-1 opportunity. Missed it from long range. Popped up in the air. Looney. This is a Knicks team that is number 5 in the NBA in scoring. Just under 118 points per game. They're 3rd in offensive rating. Brunson is fouled. McBride get it in for Brunson. Being overplayed to one side by Pajemski. 8 to shoot. Brunson walks the tightrope. Kick. Shamet. Jumper. Book it. Corner for Landry Shamet.
That was a heck of a pass by Brunson.
1 second left. Buddy Hield. Jumper is off the mark.
Put Brett in the room. He's a winner, and that's why we have him.
I appreciate the time, buddy. Thank you, guys.
Pretty good words to describe the man. Connector and winner.
Yeah, and you think about it, there aren't many guys in this holder to go that can be your best offensive or defensive player on any given night, and that's or passer for that matter. And that's something that Jimmy Butler can bring to the table. It's just incredibly high IQ, rarely makes mistakes on the floor, and just has a positive impact on your team.
Cam Payne missed it on the inside. It is saved by Moses Moody. Quentin Post, the rookie from Boston College out of Amsterdam in the Netherlands, is in for Golden State. And he's ready to shoot, and it rims out from the corner. So let's reset the lineups here for New York. Anunoby, Achua, McBride, Shamet, and Payne. Butler, Moody, Green, Pajemski, and Post for Golden State. Getting to give New York the lead.
And they call him Deuce, and boy, I tell you,
I don't think
he's supposed to be.
28-27 New York. Payne picks up the personal.
They really have gotten better as the season has progressed on this side of the ball.
Green for Butler. They spread it. Butler drives in. Help from Anunoby. The fadeaway doesn't go. Green taps it right back to Butler. He'll fire. Rims out on a 3. Achua looking to go coast to coast. He gets cut off there by Post. McBride overcooked it.
Yeah, he didn't really have his feet set. Had the wrong pivot on that shot.
Pajemski, high screen, Green, swing. Keep the ball moving with 12 to shoot. Butler off. Another rebound for Achua. Jimmy Butler is 0 of 4 from the field. Payne looking for an opening. He'll step back and hit.
That was a huge get there. This is a group for the Knicks that they can have struggles offensively. So it's going to be important that they can create some good looks in that half court.
Pajemski defended by Shamet. Swing it. Green. The corner 3, no. Payne the board. 31-27 Knicks. Payne trying to get through the first wave. Anunoby got a 3. Sixers and Celtics, Knicks and Lakers Saturday, ABC. The Lakers in Boston. Go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app for more. Steph Curry still on the bench for Golden State. They have missed their last 5 shots, and now it's 6 in a row as Moody is off the ball.
To generate good looks.
So that's 18% from three-point territory. Butler the catch, Butler the fake, and a lay and go.
You can get a few of those.
Jimmy Butler, year number 14 in the NBA. 6-time All-Star, knocked away by Moody.
For the Warriors.
He's doing what they thought they were getting when they drafted him. 3 and D. Achua stripped of the ball, but loose change there for 36-29 Knicks. Pajemski is the high man with 10 points. And the next highest scorer is Steph Curry with 6. Kickforce now playing just his 3rd game. It's a steal for McBride, and McBride missed it on the inside, but
College or
peskiness on the defensive end. Game shooting it at 38% from downtown. Known as a gym rat. He's just going to work some more.
And that team loves him too. They love the competitive spirit that he brings every day.
Butler needs help. Shot clock is down to 4. He may have to do it himself, and does.
Her having an issue with traveling And that last possession may have been what he was talking about, Jimmy Butler.
The floater doesn't go for Payne, leaks out to Curry. Get it ahead for Green. Waits, trailer, post, got a three. With all of these games, you can make it any storyline you want. There is a belief that they can play with anyone within that locker room.
I think if you look at it from the standpoint, they feel like their two best players in the Eastern Conference are as good as any two, and they love the supporting cast that complements those two guys. Yeah, the depth has been an issue, but remember, no Mitchell Robinson for the majority of the season thus far, so as they integrate him back into the fold, I think their expectations.
They're in a position of being humbled. We have room to grow. If we want to compete with those teams, guys will have three more opportunities.
38-34, Knicks lead it.
Competitor, you know they're not that much better, and you just haven't had an opportunity to put your best foot forward, and that's why there's still a feeling of confidence with this Knicks group.
Swing it, Anunoby fakes out post. His jumper is way off, and it bounces. Buddy Hield checks in. Jimmy Butler sits. 4-point game as we approach the halfway point of this second quarter.
Would you call Draymond like a modern-day Dennis Rodman?
Yeah, I see that, but obviously he is doing it in a way that fires up his teammates and himself. The problem is when it spills over into that area where it's hurting your team.
Yeah.
And that's happened before as well.
Yeah. Finds a way to be effective.
5-team race for that 6th spot of the play-in.
I mean, I think it's critical also because this Warriors team probably more so built for the postseason. Nice, you get caught in that play-in, it could be all over before it starts.
Robinson, handoff to Brunson. He's got 11 points. Brunson back out for Anunoby, defended by Hield. Anunoby, his jump shot is short. And Arabs in possession for Golden State. They trail the Knicks by 4. We're going to hit 5 minutes to go in this first half. Post-up opportunity for Santos. Curry, open look. Doesn't go. Rebounded by Hart. Curry is now 2 of 6, 1 of 3 from downtown. Playing without Karl-Anthony Towns tonight. Robinson getting the start. Hart swing. Anunoby drives. Bully. It can't be a post jinx. Did I help him? Just helped him. 41-36 Knicks. Precious Achiuwa back in for New York. So Robinson to the bench. Robinson has logged 7 minutes in this first half. Knocks tight defense from Anunoby. Curry trying to break away from Bridges. Kick it. Buddy Hield. Hot potato three.
And no Butler. Their ability to pass becomes a little more challenging for Steph Curry. I think you'll see him have to create more for his teammates. Nice find by Achiuwa.
So Brunson drawing all of the defensive commitments and then dropping it to his teammate. Curry doesn't get the...
Minimize somewhat when you don't have great passers out there right now. No Draymond and Butler limits them in that regard.
That foul was called on Looney. Brunson. Tipped home. 45-39. Curry all the way. Corkscrews in. 4-point game with 3:20 to play, first half. Achiuwa looking to attack on Looney. His fade. Nice touch.
Attack there by Achiuwa. Understanding he had the opportunity there going downhill.
He's played good ball for them. 7 points, 6 rebounds per game. New York shooting 50% from the field. Curry, swing it. Santos, extra, knocks in a crowd. Clear it. Buddy Hield. Off the heel. Looney is there. Extended possession here for Golden State. Step.
To hold you accountable.
Curry, swing. Pochemski had the big first quarter. Stops, pucks. May have gotten away with a travel.
The disdain on his face.
47-41 New York. Brunson works his way off one leg.
I tell you what, with the basketball in his hands, his footwork, his strength, and his ability to get the shot he wants really unmatched.
Green and Edie Patterson. Don't miss the point game. 2:08 to play, second quarter. Knicks have gone 13-4 in their last 17 games. They're riding a 3-game winning streak. Achua, cutter, Hart, missed it off the rim, rebounded by Curry. Warriors on the move, no look. That's slick to Butler.
To the rim to space it in transition. Great job there by Butler and Curry.
Brunson, he got heeled to lean, and then he makes you pay.
He has been making a lot of people pay in this league here.
15 for Brunson. Butler against Anunoby. That pass errant, taken away. Anunoby forcing the issue. All the way for two.
Great instincts defensively.
It is an 8-point lead for the Knicks. We hit 1 minute to go. First half. Buddy Hield, short. Rebounds it, keeps on firing. Podziemski ridden off the play. Hart gets it ahead. Brunson's pull up. Kerr is having.
There was contact, but
Adam Lefko and company in Atlanta. 45 seconds to go in the first half.
And I tell you, credit to Knicks. They've done a heck of a job being locked in defensively on Curry.
Curry drives in. Floater, no. Rebound grab by Hart. It's off to the races. Hart gives it up.
Gonna carry, yeah.
And it is his three-point percentage in the league at 38%. 55-45. New York. 5.5 second difference. Shot clock to game clock. Curry now one-on-one with Achua. Switch it back with Bridges. High screen from post. Curry give it up. Podziemski. Shot clock is winding down. Podziemski a long 2 points. Brunson tosses it up. Caught by Curry. And that